She almost didn't find it. It was tucked so deep in his pocket, she nearly threw the jacket in the wash without checking. Just a small, folded piece of paper. No name on it, no date, just 6 words. 6 words that broke her completely and put her back together at the same time. This is the story of a marriage that was dying in silence, and the note that neither of them knew would save it. 9 years ago, Michael and Amara stood at an altar and promised each other forever. And they meant it. Every word. But somewhere between the wedding and the Wednesday mornings, something had shifted. Not in one moment, never in one moment, but in 1,000 small silences. 1,000 dinners eaten without a real conversation. 1,000 nights lying side by side, feeling completely alone. Michael had stopped talking, not just to Amara, to everyone. He went to work, he came home, he sat, he slept. And Amara watched, and wondered, and worried, and slowly began to prepare herself for a truth she didn't want to face. That maybe her husband had stopped loving her and didn't know how to say it. Amara had a best friend. Her name was Priya. And one evening, over cold coffee and a kitchen table, Amara said the words out loud for the first time. "I think my husband is hiding something." Priya asked what she meant. Amara didn't have an answer, just a feeling. The kind that lives in your stomach, that wakes you up at 3 a.m., that makes you notice things you wish you hadn't noticed. The way he held his phone differently. The way he showered immediately when he got home. The way he kissed her cheek like it was something he was supposed to do, not something he wanted to do. She never went through his phone. She told herself it was because she trusted him, but the truth was simpler. She was terrified of what she might find. So she waited and watched and quietly began to grieve a marriage she wasn't sure was already over. It was a Tuesday, an ordinary Tuesday. She was doing the laundry, checking pockets before the wash. His navy jacket, the one he wore every Thursday. Left pocket, empty. Right pocket, something. A small folded piece of paper. She almost threw it away, but something made her open it. And standing in that laundry room, in the most ordinary moment of her week, her whole world stopped. The note was in his handwriting. She would know it anywhere. And it said 6 words. Remember why you married her. She chose you when nobody else did. Don't lose her. He had written it to himself, a reminder to himself that she existed, that she mattered, that he was in danger of losing something he couldn't replace. She read it once, twice, 3 times, and then she sat on the laundry room floor and pressed it to her chest and wept, not from pain, for the first time in months, not from pain. When Michael came home that evening, Amara was sitting at the kitchen table, the note in front of her. He saw it the moment he walked in, and he stopped. She didn't speak. She just looked at him. He sat down, and then Michael did something he hadn't done in nearly 2 years. He talked, really talked. He told her about the pressure at work, the contract they almost lost, the money he had been hiding from her, not spending, hiding, because he was ashamed. He told her how he had started to feel like a failure, and when you feel like a failure, you pull away from the people you most want to impress. He told her that some nights he sat in the car outside because he didn't know how to walk through that door and be the man she deserved. And so, he wrote himself a note, a reminder, for the moments when the shame was louder than the love. Remember why you married her. She chose you when nobody else did. Don't lose her." Amara listened to every word, and when he finished, she reached across the table and took his hands and said, "Why didn't you just tell me?" And Michael, for the first time in 2 years, cried. They stayed on that kitchen floor for a long time that night, not talking, just existing together, in the same space, properly, for the first time in months. The relief of being truly known by the person you love is one of the most powerful feelings a human being can experience. Michael got help, for the shame, for the pressure, for the habit of suffering in silence. Amara got answers, not the ones she feared, but the ones she needed. That her husband wasn't pulling away because he had stopped loving her. He was pulling away because he loved her so much. He was terrified of failing her. And the note he had written to himself, that small, folded piece of paper, now hangs framed on their kitchen wall, where they can both see it every morning. Remember why you married her. She chose you when nobody else did. Don't lose her. I want to ask you something. Is there someone in your life right now who has gone quiet, who has pulled back, who seems distant and unreachable? Before you assume the worst, before you prepare for goodbye, consider this. Sometimes, the people who love us most go silent not because they stopped caring, but because they care so deeply and feel so inadequate that they don't know how to stay. Shame is louder than love in a person who has lost themselves. And what they need most is not a confrontation, not an ultimatum, but someone to sit across from them at a kitchen table, take their hands, and ask, "Why didn't you just tell me?" If your marriage is cold tonight, if your relationship feels like two strangers, if the person you love has gone somewhere you cannot follow, write them a note. Not a message, a note, on paper, in your handwriting, and leave it somewhere they will find it. You never know what a small, folded piece of paper can do to a broken heart. Subscribe to Still Breathing. Share this with someone whose marriage needs this today. Because if you are still breathing, your love story is not over. Not yet.